Ma'am, your mic is muted. Ma'am, your mic is muted.
Now this is unmuted. I just now unmute my mic. Once I will start, beta, don't.
Your voice is not coming properly.
Now listen. Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes,
आप
ma'am.
मुझे सुन सकते हैं और मुझे सुन सकते हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
No,
you.
ma'am.
Don't
Ma'am, you
use
are
your
visible
mic.
and
I don't use your
voices
mic.
are coming. Your voice is
Wow,
visible.
nice. Now let us complete this recording. Once I will start explaining. Don't interfere. You can type your queries, but don't use your mic. Okay, dear? My dear students, I know they are very good students. My students are very smart and very cooperative also. Give
Your
me two
voice is
minutes, then I will get the signal to start and I will start.
your voice is not coming.
Good morning, students. Nice to see you all again. Do you know today what we will be discussing? We will be discussing about endangered animals. Now you will say, what are endangered animals? Before explaining endangered animals, let me explain what are extinct animals because these after endangered they will be going to that stage. So extinct animals are the animals, species or group of animals that are no longer in existence. We find them in our books, in our movies, 2D images, 3D images, and if we will not be aware of the consequences, there are few species which are endangered today. Endangered means on the verge of extinction. We will face a huge loss. For our future generations, they will be finding them in books only, in movies only. For example, about trilobites and dinosaurs, we will be learning through movies, through books. Everything is fictitious in the form of fiction, but we have not seen them. But today I am going to discuss with you few endangered. Now this word endangered means those are species which are seriously at risk of extinction, or there are so many reasons for that. But today I will be discussing about the endangered species of India, Netherlands and England, or what we can say UK. Okay, for that let me move to my next slide. Now, what are endangered animals? Endangered animal is an animal that is very likely to become extinct in the near future, either worldwide or in a particular political jurisdiction. Now, what do you mean by particular political jurisdiction? That means in particular area, like few animals, those are now in India, they may not be in the Arctic regions or Antarctic regions or Greenland or deserts. They are in particular area, they will become extinct. And there are so many reasons for that. And endangered species may be at risk due to the factors such as factors such as loss of habitat. Habitat means the area where a particular organism or species or even we human beings live. We have our own habitat and we are used to live in that habitat. As I told you, as we are living near the equator, it would be difficult for us to survive. But how we are entering or disturbing the habitat of animals, beta? Listen, students, there are so many reasons. We are interfering and disturbing their habitat, and sometimes nature is also responsible for that. Like if there is like wildfire or any natural calamity, they are also, these reasons are also responsible for that. So after going through all these, there is one IUCN. IUCN means the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and they prepared one red list. Red list means a list after studying globally that these particular species or animals are on the verge of extinction species. Our future generations may not be able to see them or know them. We are not able to see live in their biospheres or wildlife forests and biosphere reserves. And there are various agencies that have access to the status of these within a particular area, and these agencies are NGOs. There are so many people those who has to create the awareness among the people to make them aware so that our activities may enla- lengthen, we may prolong their lifespan, and their generations will be saved. And many nations have laws that protect conservation related species. And again, I will come to the reason. These are the common reasons, whether it is India or it is England or it is Netherlands. These reasons are common to habitat, and this may be due to our activities or natural features. There are so many reasons. And then genetic variation. What do you mean by genetic variation? What do you mean by genetic variation? Genetic variation is we are interfering in their genes, and we are making that we are making that we are interfering in their genes, and due to this genetic variation, sometimes few species are successful and few are unsuccessful, and those unsuccessful ultimately lead to under the category of endangered. And then the next reason is population. How we need more food, more transport, more factories, more houses. And what we are doing, we are cutting the natural, we are reducing the natural habitat of animals and putting up using that for farming, because we need food also, and using that for factories also, because we need
chat
factories
box.
also because our raw material processed there and we want to over there.
See the
Don't
chat
mute your
box.
mic, please mute your mic. Thank you. And I will reply, beta. I will have a look at the chat box. Don't worry, beta. I will solve all your queries, but give me some time. Let me complete this. For sure, I will solve your all queries, whatever is coming to your mind. I will be happy to solve your queries. Do you know this? And then population, we need houses also. And again, we are interfering in their habitat. And then pollution. If there are more factories, more means of ultimately more pollution. If I will say my one factory or my one car, how will this affect the pollution? We have to think on we, not I, not my car, my factory, our cars, our factories. We are creating air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, and ultimately so many birds. And even nowadays, have you observed, due to this poles of this net connectivity we are having, so many bird species have vanished. We are responsible for this. Now we don't see beautiful chirping early in the morning because of high rise buildings, wires, and we are destroying their habitat. We are only responsible. Now you will say, my net is not our net, our internet, our wires, our buildings. We all are responsible. And again, there is poaching. That means illegal killing in spite of various laws. We keep on killing them, we keep on killing them. Why? Because they are having high value in the international market because of their body parts, internal parts, external parts, all are valuable because they are having medicinal value also. And we are following poaching, and again, that is wrong. And hunting again, hunting by us also, and might be because if the animals are not getting food, they are hunting other animals also. Now, what is the role of IUCN here? The role of IUCN is like the International Union for Conservation of Nature. As I told you, they made the red list of the threatened species, and we call it red data book also. This was founded in 1964, is the world's most comprehensive inventory of the global conservation status of biological species. This means that anyone can access to this book. Yes, by going through, whenever we get time, we are having access to Google, we are having access to our networks also, we are having gadgets also, because now we are having virtual classes. Kindly go and have a look that how important this topic is, not only in India, it is the worldwide. And today I am going to discuss, as I told you, the endangered species of India, England, and Netherlands, because these two countries are our collaborative countries right now, with whom we are sharing our information, we are sharing our views directly, directly or indirectly, helping the whole world. Globally, we are. That means the one contribution of my students, small students, ultimately, they are the one big, huge building of which is very important, which we are constructing right now. Now, the endangered animals of India, that anchored, static line, snow leopard, black leopard, red panda, and Kashmir rex. These are Indians endangered animals, the animals which are on the verge of extinction in our country only. And the next one is these are the beautiful species, and we are disturbing them.
Asiatic lion, Bengal
Now,
tiger, snow
I
leopard,
am going to tell you the endangered animals of India.
black buck,
Dear students, please mute your mic. It's my humble request. Please mute your mic, my dear students, because this information will be shared by so many others also. They will be learning from this. So I request you all to please pay attention what I am trying to convey. Of course, we will be discussing about this in our next classes. I will solve all your queries. Don't worry. Let me first explain what I want to explain with the help of this PPT. Now, endangered animals of United Kingdom: turtle, red squirrel, hedgehog, the Scottish wild cat. I want to tell you that beavers is a type of rodents and rodent category. And in Hindi, in India, what do we call it? Ood bilav also. This is the ood bilav. And these are the few images. And
Ma'am,
then
your voice is not
endangered
coming.
animals of Netherlands. There is Eurasian otter, garden dormouse, Herber porpoise, and white whale. These are the endangered animals of Netherlands. Globally, we are facing this
Ma'am,
problem.
your
But
voice
today
is
I am
not
trying to
coming.
share with you small three status. My voice is not coming. Please check your beta connectivity, because I have not done anything. I have not mute anything. These are the beautiful images. Now, what is the impact? What is the impact of this? Do you know that once gone, they are gone forever and there is no going back? We will suffer, beta. Losing even a single species can have disastrous impact on the rest of the ecosystem because the effects will be felt throughout the food chain. We all know the food chain, that the plants are the producers and that starting, and how there are so many different food chains, and our one impact, even the extinction of one species will affect the whole food chain and so many other species, and ultimately we are also affected by that, from providing cures to deadly diseases, to maintaining the natural ecosystems and improving overall quality of life. The benefits of preserving threatened and endangered species are invaluable. And now, what are the actions to protect the endangered species? Now we are discussing that these are endangered, these are the causes, and our future will be like this. But what are the actions we can do? As I told you, even for a big building, one brick is sufficient. We are working as a one brick, one foundation stone of that big building. Even the Burj Khalifa, that is also made up of started with single brick. Even we can make such a huge high-rise buildings for also, and ultimately it was started with one brick. We will be the Burj Khalifa of this mission by contributing. We are the one brick, and each and every brick is very important. So what actions we can take? We can take so many actions. First of all, we should make a list of endangered species of your area. If we will start working from our area, that is good. We can share our information, our ways, our measures with them, and we can contribute in this way. Minimize the use of herbicides and pesticides, as herbicides and pesticides are also responsible breeding. We want more crops, we want healthy crops. We are using, of course fertilizers are important, but we have to use the minimum use, minimize the use, because in the long run they are not safe. Now you will say, if I will use less water in my home, what will happen? No, even a one drop is
Ma'am, your
contributable,
voice is
one
not
drop is
coming.
important, because those who are is not coming, kindly check, better quit and rejoin, then this problem will be solved. I hope so. And one drop will help the so many other species, those are depending dying because of scarcity of water. We are helping them. And recycle and buy sustainable products. The products we are depending sustainable means that today we are having sufficient, but we have to use them wisely so that for future generation we will save them. So we have to keep in our mind this point also, that sustainable development, use of sustainable
Your
is
voice
also
is breaking.
very, very important. Participate in a cleanup campaign of an important habitat in your area. This we can do. Now the corona is also on the verge of little decreasing, and by following the protocols of corona, by maintaining the social distancing, by putting the mask, we can contribute to this. We are responsible, we can contribute. And be vocal. Vocal means raise your voice. We are raising our voice. How? By writing a letter to the local newspaper and urging support on for important species protection measures. And we can use our papers, our work on now we are having a very nice platform. There are so many platforms, social media platforms also. Instead of using them, use them in a wise way. Use your voice. that how contributing to this. And I assure you, my dear students, this will give you a lot of satisfaction, and ultimately we are helping. We are, our one contribution is very important. As I told you, Burj Khalifa was not built in one day or in one brick. It was started with one brick. Our one brick is very, very important. Now have a look what this chimpanzee animal or ape is thinking. These simple ways can save a lot of animals. Look around and help the world in saving these precious creatures. Actually, these are precious, priceless. And I know that we, my students, we all will work on this, and you will support us. How you will support us? By supporting yourself. Ultimately, you are supporting us, you are supporting globally. And this is the end of my PPT. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope and pray that you will start thinking and working on it. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day. Take care.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Nice day. Bye, ma'am. Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Peter. Bye, my dear students.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day. Keep thinking on such things. Keep thinking. Keep sharing your views. I'll be happy if you will share your views.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am, see the chat box 1 second.
Bye, ma'am.